this one? One. A 1 and a 2.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Speak with Deke.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix.
Can I
Deke
go hunt
feels
him
fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Let's go to Crest. Let's go defeat Sylvanus Saloon now since we're level 37. And we can solve the bell puzzle, because that's also there. And we can collect the 2 collection chests. Alright, let's go give this infamous fool a lesson. A beat down.
This looks like trouble.
Revelio.
Try not to make this too Selwyn would be as sick of this hole as we are. Camped out here as long as
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
No, we go.
Oh, what the love your eyes. Clumsy little
Descendo. Revelio.
I've no idea what Selwyn sees in this place. And nothing left to steal from Moonridge View.
Where's the collection chest at? Nothing? There's a chest over there.
Rookwood should never have put Selwyn in charge. Although I suppose Selwyn is better than Harlow.
Where art thou, collection chest?
Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
There's one.
Mustn't overlook Belcroft.
Protego! Expulso!
Boom!
What have you done?
Dead.
Thought you had me there.
Confringo.
Selwyn.
Incendio!
So going through Madam Ridley back from Cragcroft.
Boom. Don't mind if I do. And then there's another one.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. Selling pickles.
Where's the bells
Turn my
at?
back for 1 second and watch.
Oh, who's the bells? Okay, come on then. Okay, this will be difficult. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That did it. And look, treasure.
Aha. Done that. So let's go fast travel over there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Boom. Boom.
Have you heard any news about Sylvanus Selwyn?
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth.
What can I
Then I
say?
suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could
This
help protect
pumpkin?
Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you.
This
You're
pumpkin man
welcome
can
in
do what he
Cragcroft
wants.
anytime. It's such a pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
Confringo!
Anyways. Quest. Meet Sebastian in the Undercroft. Just making sure there's nothing, no more quests and whatnot. What's in Hogsmeade? Oh, talk to Crimson Dunn. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go see what they got in store for us.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
No.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Huh.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Okay. Let's go check on Perry Putman. Fast travel.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio. Potato. Stupid one.
Oh, this helps good, because that's only
You're even more aggressive than I
kill
expected.
40... I mean, yeah. 41 spiders.
Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Surely that's the last of them. Oh no, this must be Mary.
Oh shit.
Poor
she's-
woman.
I have delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Confringo! Revelio!
What the hell did I get down there? Oh. That makes sense. Hey, give me all the spiders you can give me. Do.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Revelio!
She. I was supposed to search for the. Oh.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads.
For fuck's sakes.
I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Actually have this whole thing in her cellar.
Egg sacs. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Confringo! That's one egg sac destroyed. I should get the rest.
Oh yeah.
Revelio. Confringo! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Potato! Stupid one! Defendo! Descendo! Revelio! 8 legs is simply too many. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the egg sacs.
Alright. Let's keep going then.
Can't let you harm Arranshire any more than you already have. Confringo! Revelio!
Especially if I had Bombarda, I could have made that too.
Revelio!
So up we go then.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! That's the last of the spider sacks.
I finally found the perfect place to be my spider colony. And the silk they produce will make me a fortune.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Find the source of the eggs. Just need 22 more now. Oh.
I hope that's the last spider. Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy!
Oh, hey. Turn 1, 20 now.
That's the last one. And she's angry.
The insatiable spider. What? That didn't do any damage.
I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that.
Just need 12 more spiders.
Cursed fiends.
To die.
Revelio.
But my moon returned to Crespindon in Hogsmeade. Oh. Oh, I hope Sebastian teaches me another forbidden, unforgivable curse when I go down to the Undercroft to him.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it.
I can't
But I'm certainly
believe it.
relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit.
Ow.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Oh, almost level 38. The hell's, what quest is there in the old map? Oh. Meet Poppin' Sweeten. Oh, Summoner's Coat we got Summoner's Coat. We got Summoner's Coat. We got the Summoner's Coat. Let's go fucking try this.
The Pinch Smedleys will always look
Grace
upon
Pinch
you as a
Smedley.
trusted ally and friend.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
I'll see if I can do it first try. Probably not. What the fuck?
Accio.
What is this? Oh. So if you lane it on that.
You didn't see that.
Oh shit, dog.
Accio.
Oh.
What a remarkable shot.
First try. Oh. Well shit, now I'm in the walk in the hard place, eh? Oh!
Impressive.
2 times back to back! Now I'm just not fucking with my next ball, cause I win. There's nothing I can do. Grace had the pose showing, like what the hell?
Accio.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Oh, yeah, you have. I dominated.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I?
Nah,
Only
you
one
didn't.
student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Oh, there's still another one? Shit, I thought that was the end. There was only 3 dueling. Ah, there's another one. Damn.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's awful.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
What the hell?
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
It should.
So, will you help us?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
Huh.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Fair enough.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
Huh.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
Sounds good.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
When do I get the fucking last boom trial thing in Bababi? Cause that's what I want right now. I just want to finish the last
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Yes, I do.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start. Should have known a herbologist would use them. Expelliarmus!
Oops. Oh fuck, I used the wrong one. There we go.
Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious. Confringo. Defender. Lumos. Expelliarmus.
Boom. That troll still no chance. No chance.
A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio.
Ah, ba-ba-ba-booshka. Ba-ba-booshka. 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 Nothing was here. Okay. How the hell did I get back up though? I guess, yeah, just jump. I just came, what the fuck just happened? I just came back the same way. That was dumb. I made an oopsie. I made an oopsie.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned.
Hogwarts.
What are you up to now?
Giving this back.
Ugh!
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats.
You received
I
word
cannot
that
thank
fast?
you
Jesus.
enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
And
Thank you
don't
again
you
for what you
forget
did.
it. A totem. Hey, leveled up. Let's go 10 the beast class. A 10 the beast class. Oh. Okay. A moon calf. A niffler.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this.
I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Okay.
I will, Professor.
I shall.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda.
Well done.
Now I just need transformation control, and then obviously Imperial and Avada Kedavra.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution. Bravo.
Sick. Now. Let's go meet with Sebastian. Sebastian. Sebastian, what shall you teach me this time? If you teach me anything, I
Handy
shall
resource
hope you
indeed,
do.
your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Enter the Undercroft.
You'll never believe what did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Ah.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely.
It better be.
I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominis. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominis.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominis. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominis, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
He needs to
I know when
cure
not
his
to stop.
sister.
Leave this alone, Ominis. I'll be on my way.
He needs to cure his sister.
I am not letting this go.
Ominis, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Jesus.
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Oh. Well, I don't like that. I want to continue. I want to save his sister. Why not? Why wouldn't I want to save his sister? Let's go do this.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, you keep talking.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy and castle.
Wait.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
No.
Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Alright. Come on.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Why?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Fair enough. What you up, Poppy?
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I got my pumpkin.
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
That does make sense, I suppose. Shit.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It
That
seems that a
dude
lot
got
of beasts have been more
fucked.
aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Nothing
Revelio.
much. But look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
What the hell is that?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh, come on.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
They're both evil.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Oh, that's it? Bless up. What the fuck? It just took me back. What the shit?
Having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with now but poachers at your...
Bombarder!
Boom!
Defender!
Oh, what's the light out of
Protego!
No!
Nothing.
You think they're guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio!
Poacher's tent.
What in Merlin's name?
They got dragons.
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I'll take them all on. What do you mean?
That's it. I bet it's the word.
Revelio.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight.
Dracus Totalis.
Hell.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want.
Revenue.
There's a big chest. Just for that. Waste.
Petrificus Totalis. Revenue.
Another dragon. I gotta speak with Poppy. Come on, let me speak with you already. What the hell's happening?
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Are you blind?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Just let me go down.
Let's even her, shall we?
Yes, let me barge in.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Why the fuck am I stuck walking? Jesus.
Hello, Hamura.
Where are you putting that thing?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Arresto Memento.
How does this feel? Boom!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Yeah, dude.
Come to get Mark.
This is almost.
Oh shit.
I'll check your pockets up here dead. Shall we finish what we started? Back for more?
I see you.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Yeah? Dead. Dead.
What have you done?
Let the outside. Let the outside.
Oh, there's another dragon back there. Fucking aiming at him.
Confringo.
What the fuck?
Confringo.
There you go.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh? Break free my dragons. Kill them all.
I suppose we'll find out.
Uh-oh. Ah, shit. What are you doing? Attack them. Why are you just standing still?
Incendio.
What about the other dragon that was locked up next to it?
This way!
What? Oh, well, just leaving that dragon be then. We're just leaving that dragon be.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Just toughen it up.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what you just
How
did.
do they know it's me? I have a mask on.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Dragons.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Is that it? Surely that can't be it. The book on the intermediate. What? What does that mean? What doth thou meaning? Ba-ba-ba-ba-boo, ba-ba-ba-ba-boo. Who art thou?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us
Why
begin.
is she holding the
Before the
book
invention of the
hostage?
golden
The hell?
snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was
I
first
guess.
introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Ah, Felix Felis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifact?
Ah, the Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the
Yes.
Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger. Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask
Wow,
you.
I can't believe I got them
And I
all
won't
correct.
be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Ah, shit. The Older Mullen may be at Wizards.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct.
Ah,
The
shit.
Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Ah, the. Oh, fuck. I don't know any of these. I know that one. That's it.
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the
Damn.
Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs.
Veins.
Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It
Ah,
is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally...
Well, I don't know.
A demiguise.
Yes!
Hey.
While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
What the hell is a Lethifold?
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
Ah.
The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time.
These are
Who
hard.
published the law of elemental transfiguration?
What the shit? Gamp.
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for
It was
Gamp.
Gamp.
One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle A sleeping dragon.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
It was that.
In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Through its mouth? The Ashwinder. I don't know.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw.
God
According to
damn.
Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is
Can
the
I
planner,
stop?
the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
America.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard
We're
kind?
still going.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Fuck no.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. I put the book back on the pedestal
Revelio.
for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Jeez, those questions was difficult. Those were difficult. Difficult. And she has another set of questions that are even more difficult. What the fuck?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Broadens the mind. What? What just happened? There you go.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I heard Professor Weasley.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
What the hell?
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay, so boom, and just like that. A butterfly.
Beautifully done.
The spell master. Hey, what the fuck? Okay then.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
What are you on about?
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
What are you on about?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams.
All right.
Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Oh, thank you very much for all you have done for me, Mrs. Weasley.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty...
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on...
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew... Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down.
Alright. Well then, let's check it out. Owl's Post. Map. Do we have the last